What is reproduction? The process of giving birth to similar kind of young ones by living organisms is known as reproduction. This ensures the continuation of similar kinds of individuals generation after generation. Modes of reproduction in animals. There are two modes of reproduction in animals: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Reproduction resulting from the fusion of male and female gametes is called sexual reproduction, as in humans. Asexual reproduction. Reproduction in which only a single parent is involved is called asexual reproduction, as in amoebae. Sexual reproduction. The production that begins from the fusion of male and female gametes is called sexual reproduction. Male gametes are produced through male reproductive organs and are called sperm. Female gametes are produced through female reproductive organs and are called ovum or egg. Male reproductive organs. The male reproductive organs include a pair of testes, two sperm ducts, a penis. The testes produce the male gametes called sperms. Sperm. Each sperm is a single cell and is of a very small size. Each sperm has a head, a middle piece, and a tail. Millions of sperms are produced by testes. Female reproductive organs. Female reproductive organs include the uterus, a pair of ovaries, oviducts for fallopian tubes. The ovary produces female gametes called ova or eggs. Single watered egg is released into the oviduct by one of the ovaries every month. The development of the baby takes place in the uterus. Fertilization. Fusion of egg and sperm is called fertilization. This is the first step in the process of fertilization. Nuclei of the sperm and the egg fuse to form a single nucleus, and fertilized egg is called zygote. This zygote is the beginning of a new individual and carries some characters from the father and some from the mother. Fertilization is of two types: internal fertilization and external fertilization. Fertilization, which takes place inside the female body, is called internal fertilization. It occurs in many animals, including humans, cows, dogs, hens, etc. The fertilization in which the fusion of the male and female gamete takes place outside the body of the female is called external fertilization. It occurs in aquatic animals such as fish, starfish, and frogs. Though these animals lay hundreds of eggs and release millions of sperms, all these eggs do not get fertilized because the eggs and sperms get exposed to water movement, wind, and rainfall, and there are other animals in the pond which feed on eggs. Development of embryo. When the zygote is formed, it divides repeatedly to give rise to a ball of cells. The cells then begin to form groups that develop into different tissue and organs of the body, and this is called embryo. Development of embryo. The embryo gets embedded in the wall of the uterus for further development. It gradually develops body parts such as hands, legs, heads, eyes, ears, etc. And all the body parts can be identified. It's called a fetus. When the development of the fetus is complete, the mother gives birth to the baby. Reproduction in hen. After fertilization, the zygote divides repeatedly and travels down the oviduct. As it travels down, many protective layers are formed around it. Hard shell in hen's egg is one such protective layer. After the hard shell is formed around the developing embryo, the hen finally lays the egg. The embryo takes about 3 weeks to develop into a chick inside the eggshell. After the chick is completely developed, it bursts open the eggshell. Similarly, embryo develop in animals which are under external fertilization. Viviparous and oviparous animals. How the reproduction is different in hen than humans. Humans give birth to young ones, and such animals are called viviparous. White hens lay eggs, and such animals are called oviparous. Young ones to adults. New individuals which are born or hatched from eggs continue to grow till they become adult. In some animals, the young one may look different from the adult. As you can see here, tadpole or larva and silkworm also look different from each other. The transformation of larva into adult through drastic changes is called metamorphosis. In human beings, body parts are similar to those present in adults and are present from the time of birth. Asexual reproduction. In hydra and yeast. When the new individual develops from the bud, and type of asexual reproduction is called budding. An amoeba produces by dividing itself into two. This reproduction is called binary fission.